In March 2024, 14-year-old Carly Madison Gregg murdered her mother, Ashley Smylie, in their Brandon, Mississippi home. The shooting occurred shortly after Smylie discovered her daughter's marijuana use, triggering a fatal attack that was partially captured by a home surveillance system. Watch until end to know about the entire story and the outcome of judicial trial. On March 19, 2024, in the quiet suburb of Brandon, Mississippi, a shocking act of violence shattered a family's life. A 14-year-old girl is alleged to have gunned down her own mother inside their home. In the hours that followed, she also shot her stepfather. This is the story of Carly Madison Gregg, the tragic crime. Carly Madison Gregg was a student at Northwest Rankin High School in Rankin County, Mississippi. Her mother, Ashley Smylie, was a mathematics teacher at the same school. On the day of the incident, Ashley Smylie, age 40, and Carly arrived home together from school. That afternoon, events would take a deadly turn. In the lead-up, prosecutors say the mother had discovered evidence of Carly's secret life, including drug use and a burner phone. The shooting occurred at the family's home in Brandon on the afternoon of March 19th. Security footage showed Carly retrieving a .357 Magnum handgun from under her mother's mattress, concealing it, and then walking into her mother's bedroom, gun behind her back. Seconds later, 3 shots were heard. Ashley Smylie was shot in the face, in the chin, and in the skull region. She died at the scene. Shortly afterwards, Carly sent a text message from her mother's phone to her stepfather, Heath Smylie, luring him home. When he arrived, she shot him in the shoulder. He managed to wrest the gun away and called 911. One chilling detail: Carly invited a friend afterwards, asked if they were squeamish around dead bodies, and showed them her mother's body and the gun. Following the shooting, law enforcement responded quickly. The stepfather called 911 stating, "She killed her mom." Carly was arrested shortly after, not far from the residence. In September 2024, she was tried as an adult in Rankin County. The core question: was she legally sane at the time of the shooting? Prosecutors argued that the defendant planned the crime. She retrieved the gun, texted her stepfather, and invited a friend over. Evidence included video footage and testimony from her friend and family. The defense contended that Carly was in a mental health crisis, hearing voices, undergoing medication changes, and not fully aware of her actions. After deliberating for around 2 hours, the jury found her guilty of first-degree murder, attempted murder, and tampering with evidence. In September 2024, she was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole for the murder of her mother and the attempted murder of her stepfather. She also received an additional 10 years for tampering with evidence. Her appeal team has since filed a brief to the Mississippi Supreme Court, arguing her sentence is unconstitutional given her age, and that the trial was improperly expedited. The victim's family and community continue to grapple with the tragedy. The teaching community at Northwest Rankin High School mourned the loss of a valued educator. This case raises complex questions about juvenile offenders, mental health, and responsibility. At age 14, Carly was extraordinarily young for these charges, yet the state tried her as an adult. The defense's emphasis was on mental health issues, hearing voices, medication changes, possible dissociation, but the jury concluded she understood her actions and their wrongfulness. The role of family dynamics: her mother's discovery of her secret phone and drug use may have triggered a crisis. Societal impact: the violence occurred in what many consider a safe home. The implications for schools, parents, juvenile justice, and mental health systems are profound. For families, experts say open communication about mental health, early intervention, and giving teens a safe space to share struggles are key takeaways. The tragedy of the Brandon case reminds us that youth, family, mental health, and violence can intersect in devastating ways. If you or someone you care about is struggling with mental health issues or violent thoughts, please seek help. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth true crime and social issue coverage. Leave your thoughts, respectfully, in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe and stay aware. Your one click helps us bring hidden stories to light.